All right, let's get excited. Wayfair is here. I would think this would be sort of a tough matchup, but I'm excited to try it. I think we just got to get in and then get in, and that's about it. I'm seeing an adventure could steal this forward gate spot. Stealing spots is great. Never mind, can't steal that forward gate spot. Is this Oh, I need to open my brush tool. Got it yet? Here we go. All right. Yeah, so the adventure would have been able to move up one, move, kill, move up another. Um, Tempest turn one is really good against us. Like, absurdly good. Like, I can't attack anything this turn good? No, that's not, surely not true. Without an adventure, I literally could not attack. Because, like, I can go one space, one space. Rogue could go one space. That's brutal against me, honestly. That's just kind of disgusting. Um, okay, well this adventure isn't gonna get to like live its best life or anything, but it'll sure try. Um, one, two, and then maybe I don't want to occupy this spot. Probably fine, really. Um, Not too worried about it. I think we take on the Deceiver. We got a chance at killing that archer. Should I go for it? Pretty good if I get it. All right, let's go for it. And we got range dice for the Deceiver later. Hey, we got it. All right, that's good value. Solid. Um, and let's just discard everything. Like, we could hold an adventure, but we'll get some good cards. All right, kind of wish I'd held. But that's sort of the way of it when you discard heavy. You're taking a little bit of a risk. But it pays off pretty well a lot of the time. Wayfarers are just a great faction just for easy to get into. Oh, they're moving up to stop my pressure. I like that a lot, actually, because... Or, I mean, that's a lot of what I do, because a lot of times you expect Takula to be back here, but sometimes it's like, I just want to stop you from moving up, so you know what? Deceivers, deceivers, deceivers. It's fun. Yeah, Wayfarers are great because they just don't feel too tough to get into. I'm a big fan of... A big fan of that. All right, so rogues can attack deceivers without being adjacent. That sounds pretty neat. This dancer could steal some spots. Celeste can kill this deceiver. Seems pretty good. Do we want some crazy slip by action? I don't think we need it this turn. Waypoint. Goes. Oh, and this dancer isn't. This guy's gonna be able to attack this for full money. Let's put a waypoint here. Just stop that advance. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we're not playing. Not playing a second Hate Seek the Horizon, I guess. Okay. Looks good. Let's footwork over to here. This is a footwork's a great counter to deceivers, honestly. Yeah. Now we're not there. Oh, our dancer is still alive. That's good. Always like that. Shutting down pressure at the source. All right, let's see if we can take this one down. That'd be pretty big. Yeah, not quite. We'll get him next time though. Discard this. I might hold the Voyager. Since we're at 7, we could discard it too. Voyagers feel like they'd be pretty solid in this matchup though, so I'm gonna hold it. Alright, good. Some nice blitz play against Meow or Never. It's fun. I'm sometimes too scared to play blitz. But I'm trying my best. Celeste, good for blitz. Forward gate, very interesting. Just taking the fight to me, not letting me get over to their side. That seems good. I feel like there'd be. I mean, there's always a number of ways that breakers can approach any matchup. But I'm a fan of this for sure. Ooh, one-shotting that deceiver with the wind mage. That's pretty nice. If our waypoint goes down, it does. We do have Baldo though. Okay, would love to keep this dancer. Awesome. Just keeps making their turns hard. Okay, might have some like slip by nonsense here. Um, hmm. Hmm. Is there anywhere Baldo, any spots Baldo can steal that would be kind of like crazy good? I'm not seeing anything right away. Maybe Baldo could steal into there. That'd be pretty good. Celeste could steal into there. That would also be pretty good. Um, okay, so we could do Celeste. So we could do a Voyager. We could play Baldo. We could put Celeste over here. Celeste attacks the Deceiver. And then could slip by into here. Voyager also attacks the Deceiver. Um, oh, I was thinking, I sort of want Celeste actually to grab that spot. So maybe we'll give up on some of our dreams here, and um, this doesn't work at all. Okay, we will just have Celeste go here. Oh, that move will harm my summoner. Um, Voyager will go here. Celeste will go here. Baldo will go here. Oh, we have a gate in hand. That's relevant. I kind of want to place that far up, don't you think? Um, that's fine though. We can just put the gate over here. Do we want to put? Do we want to try to get the? I'm thinking too hard now. But do we want to try to get the gate as like far up as possible? Um, we totally do. Okay. You know what? Never mind. Screw all of this. Taking it all back. Playing slip by. How far can we get? Like, I don't even care. Let's just go. Let's just go. Voyager here. Um, Baldo. Baldo can just go here. I don't really, not too concerned about his whereabouts, I guess. No, I think Baldo can steal. Baldo could steal this spot, but we'd have to be somewhere sort of specific to steal this spot. Yeah, okay, no, Baldo can't really steal that spot. So yeah, let's just do this. And then we got the gate. And this is pretty nice. Baldo could attack the deceivers, but yeah, that'd be worse. Okay, so we start with what do we start with? I think we start with this attack. So Celeste is a little bit exposed here, but not too much. Um, and maybe Baldo just goes here for safekeeping. Nah, let's just keep him here. Celeste goes here. Hoping for some crazy luck there. Didn't get it, but that's okay. Voyager here. And so yeah, this gate, I mean, that's just like, oh yeah, you know what? Placing a forward gate, that sounds pretty strong. So it looks good. Oh, discard that. Come on. There we go. Yep, okay, I mean, that would have been a reason to retreat with Baldo. Baldo could be a bit more alive. I was sort of scared of like killing the Deceiver and this and like having Celeste be tag team next turn. But maybe I shouldn't have been as scared of that because that'd be quite a few resources to like actually put a unit over here. Well, it's a lot easier to put that Wind Archer there. Though it's not very safe, so we should be able to take out that Wind Archer next turn with a little bit of thought. Um, All right, so let's see. Um, okay, can we spawn adventurer and try to steal this like most forward gate spot? Um, we want to spawn as many things as possible here. Steal all of the spots. Um, yeah, I mean, wayfarers aren't quite as easy to play maybe as I always feel like they are. Adventurer, it feels like a dancer would just be good and get the job done. I have another gate. Um, 1 second. Okay, so we could do like Celeste gate over here. Um, and put a gate there. That'd be one move. I think I would want to grab the spot behind her then if we're doing that. I mean, we're getting pretty like melee gates, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. Um, yeah, we just get over here. We do take a damage, which isn't like superb. Um, Baldo's not incredibly useful right here. Um, yeah, we'll just take this spot as well. Then we'll grab down the gate. Hope to get some kills here. Not exactly sure what that Voyager is doing, but stealing a spot for us, not bad. This is an important kill. I didn't get it. And now Celeste is a little bit trapped, but we're gonna worry about that later. um, and we can shoot at this gate as well. I think we'll still discard pretty heavy. We just gotta get in there, gotta get off the Seek the Horizons. One magic is not enough for us. Waypoint's good, that can get Celeste out of danger. If we're in danger here, we might be in danger. We could even be dead. Because it's gonna be 2 turns for Celeste to get out of here, so they could have 2 turns of whatever dice they want on Celeste. So we're gonna have to be a little bit scared. Hopefully we can steal something with like a dancer or something. You have to see. Okay, not blocking off Celeste's flank, so we're safe as far as that's concerned. We're happy about that. Voyager might be killed. That's fine. We weren't married to that Voyager. Oof. All right, good rolls for us. Happy to see that. Okay. I think this is probably a good coordinate turn. We can just get a dancer in here. We have more gates, but I don't think we really need them. Um, uh, we could almost get to the back row, but not quite. I'm thinking we just have like one attack, Baldo attacks, other guy attacks. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Do we want coordinate? I don't think we need it this turn. I mean, like, we take a lot of damage from this. Celeste has to take the damage. Baldur could take one less damage if we like did a coordinate thing, but like, is it really worth it? Yeah, this seems good. It seems like a favorable position. Um, Waypoint, I'm not seeing a need for it immediately. Um, so let's just, I mean, we can pop it here, just for the heck of it. Sure. And let's go big. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad we popped that waypoint, actually. uh, that makes it so we don't, so like, we're not in big trouble with that deceiver or something. Yeah, so I guess they don't want to move the deceiver because they don't want to give up that spot, but we're just going to steal that spot anyway, so we're not going to footwork here. All right. Not, so, it didn't kill anything, but that's all right. What's our hand looking like? You think we're gonna need 2 magic in this next turn? We might. We've discarded pretty heavy already, but we probably won't need it. So I'll just hold this. And Voyagers are pretty helpful. Okay, well, punished maybe? I don't know. We've got a favorable position that I'm happy about, but um we have burned our entire deck to get here. And Seek the Horizon might still be a little ways away. So we'll have to see. Moving back, placing another gate. That's probably good. Though dancers should be like favored in this sort of setup, but we did just discard 2 dancers. I've only got one more without a Seek the Horizon. We are really gonna need to pull off that Seek the Horizon to get this game. It seems like. Um. Yeah, we could maybe steal some spots with um the adventurer, like, because Baldo can kill this and then go to here. The adventurer could then kill this and then steal all the way up there. Um, it's no foolproof plan, but pretty all right. Um, Celeste could slip by somewhere, but I'm not really seeing that be a whole lot of good for us. So maybe we just sort of pass. Um, Maybe, I mean, we'll just move a Voyager up here. We might even like Dancer that Deceiver spot, even though that seems a little bit silly. Um, and then yes, we're gonna waypoint over here. Yeah, leaving that Deceiver there, I don't know. Like I might even want to because the 1 health Deceiver is probably better than anything else they're gonna put there. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing a great way to get to any back rows any other way but this. Oh, and we're not even getting to a back row with this. We're just occupying this. We're just going to occupy this whole line. But that's still pretty good, honestly. So let's go for it. Yep. At some point in time, I acknowledged I was taking a damage there. Sure, should forget about it until then, but good. Yeah, and then we steal this spot as well. Just trying to make it back there so we can seek the horizon next turn. Um, it seems pretty good. Honestly, like tempted to keep the coordinates, even though, yeah, it's fine. Let's keep the coordinates. We can go unit by unit here. They're not discarding too heavy, so they're not gonna have much of a response. So we're pretty ahead. Yeah, it's real hard for me to play Blitz. I'm trying. I'm trying to play fast. It's fun to play fast in some games. Trying. Um, it's definitely a tough position. It seems like we're kind of seems like we should be able to get Seek the Horizon off next turn, pretty easily. We shall see though. One mage, yeah, that's only being able to summon one unit is probably like the biggest thing that makes me feel like I'm ahead right now. Just like going into turns like just one unit and they only have one unit on board or two. I guess two, but they're both deceivers. Like their plays are incredibly limited because of that. We can probably use a rogue to kill that deceiver. Um, we could use Celeste's magic um, to kill that other deceiver if we wanted to. Um, you'd have to take a damage to do it. That might be a price we're willing to pay. Yeah, do I want to just drop this Voyager just to have dropped it? Probably not. Oh, that would kill that Voyager. I mean, like, I don't really care about this. Like, there's really nothing wrong with this position. Like, I don't really care if it takes a bajillion turns to finish off these guys. So we can just do this. Yeah, especially with them still being at one magic, it feels like we're favored there. We can use the dancer to steal the final spot and get in. Um, yeah, so we're feeling good about this. Not feeling like I need to do too much more. We can just sort of just chill in this position. Um, and Balder, I guess Balder finishes this off. Yep. Good. Yeah, so we didn't even really need to move Celeste for the extra attacks. Yeah, that works out. And phase, yep. I'm gonna seek the horizon. And let's see what my, okay, so my deck is Tess and is Dancer Adventurer. Okay, we probably want the more value the better, so I think I'm just not gonna take a rogue. Just so we can eke out the long game if we need to. And I'm not even a huge fan of rogues, but I think that's a skill issue. I think rogues are good. I've seen them used very effectively. Yeah, Takulu there is pretty sweet to steal that actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, to blast. Ooh, that's really sweet. I was thinking Takulu is gonna get some could just mind cap it and then attack. Takulu at the in the end game is real strong, real powerful. Alright. Meow doing what they can. It's a tough spot they're in. I didn't even realize I could spawn something over here. Oh, that'll probably help me out a fair bit now that I think about it. Mind capping that, a little annoying. Shouldn't be too big of an issue though. I think we can occupy. Okay, so this would have been a good spot for a rogue actually, because we can only get 2 units here. So I don't even know if we can occupy all of their gates. Yeah, I don't think we can. Um, not with the limited, not with the limited units we have on board. Um, so in that case, we can just put a dancer in front of the Kulu. We can just put an adventure over here. Well, I want to occupy this gate too, so maybe adventure goes here. Kind of sucks to be my last adventure played. But we're not getting much magic this turn, so gotta be done. Um, yeah, seems pretty good. Why don't we get a waypoint with this adventure? And there's no point. Still a good attack. We got one attack, two attack. Well, no, I think we are. Yeah, I'm gonna waypoint out with this adventure because I think that's one attack, that's two attack, and that's three attack. So we're fully accounted for. I'm gonna move this Voyager over here. Still not using these coordinates, but I feel like I'm gonna get value eventually, so I'm gonna keep saving them. Yes, we've at least stacked up pretty well, even though we haven't gotten to block all the gates to secure the victory. Do we need to discard? Do we want to discard to have four? Like honestly, it could be good. I think I'm just gonna discard a coordinate. Like we don't need two. I'd rather have the units. Um, we could definitely. I mean, we definitely would use the coordinate. We get some value out of it, but it's. I don't think we need it in this particular situation more than we would probably just want to play two units next turn. Because they still have quite a few more cards in deck, but um, pretty limited. Another gate could like probably be their like only way of coming back. But yeah, it would be tough. Wayfarers are fun. That's the name of the game. Uh, yeah. I had to play more of them. Whenever a faction comes out, I sort of like focus on one first. Sort of just because like that's fun for me to just like sort of feel like I'm saving one for later. So I focused on cloaks before Ava, I focused on fungal doors before Edia, and and then like I sort of had a rediscovery for both those like later. Is like, well, I mean, pretty quick I was like, oh, Edia's fucking awesome. I feel like she clicked pretty quick though. You sort of always go through like a honeymoon phase with a deck of like, oh, this deck finally clicks. This seems super powerful. I can do anything. And then you keep playing, and eventually you like play against really tough players, and they like beat the heck out of you, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe like not as good as I thought. Um, and that happened in different phases for different likes. I think I'm going through my honeymoon phase for Shadow Elves right now. Um, like I think it's taken me this long to like even feel like, oh, these guys are good. Um, and now that I'm feeling that I feel invincible with Shadow Elves. But like I think now I'm gonna go face some tough players and be like, oh, I don't know how to do this matchup at all. Actually, kind of suck. That waypoint's at 1 health. I didn't even notice. Weird that like there's no damage reminder. With the number, it's not faded out. I feel like it probably should be. Alright, so they successfully blocked it, so we can't just like get in there and win. Which is good for them. Um, we could block all their gates with Celeste. It would be a little bit scary, but we could do this. Double slip by. Um, do we, can we block all their other gates? I think we could. Um, yeah, with these, no, we don't have quite enough moves for it because we have to do the first move to be the dancer out of there. So she would do this, and then our moves would be like, yeah, we just can't block all the spots. So we'll save that for now. Um, maybe we'll just take some putt shots here. I don't know. Do we want to set up to take? more territory later? Do I want to put Celeste at the forefront? Probably just attack some guys and not really think too hard about it. Um, yeah, seems about all right. Um, and this can go over here or something. We can play this game. Play this game a bit slower for at least a little bit. Because I don't really want to go there, because then we're just inviting shots. So, um, we'll just go get a little nuts. Let's kill some guys. But too hard. I think I won't footwork because I don't really want to give him the other spot. So that'll be fine. And I think we're still happy at 4, so we'll keep it. Just sort of burning it. I mean, it feels like we don't want to just like chill and give them the late game, but or like just not playing any cards. It's like, well, we want to be advancing, don't we? Oh, that's nice. That's pretty sweet. Um, but I think it's fine. I think like our position is so locked on that we can play honestly more of like a breakers game. Of just holding our positions tight. That other gate, that's definitely what they need. That's strong. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't overextend with something like that. I think that could have been punished pretty readily. Um, right, is this a turn where I can steal all their gate spots? Not quite, but I could get pretty darn close. Yeah, I just don't think. I think this is more of a pipe dream. Um, I think we'll just do coordinate on this guy. To give us a little bit of an edge. Block off this spot, and then I think we can just do a slow burn, since our position is strong enough here. Um, I don't even know if we need to move anyone else, really. Um, might as well move this closer. Um, might as well move Celeste closer too. Maybe I'll just put Celeste. Well, I mean, Celeste has extra dice here, but that's fine. I'll just put Celeste here. So we're not super committed, but we're in there. And then we'll go for the 6. Because that's surely more likely than the 3 when we're getting deceived. Then we will go for the dancer. We still won't footwork because we don't need to. Oh, I guess the Voyager gets less dice if we wanted that. Oh, but we don't need it. We're doing good. I think I'm gonna take out this gate before I take out that gate. I think we're favored over there, plenty. Yep, seems good. Still at 4. We'll just hold down the fort. Hypnotic call. Yep. Yeah, I mean, so that maybe would have been a reason not to do that. But I mean, I don't know. If we hadn't done that, then this adventure is getting hypnotic called, and it's not super easy for us to grab that spot. Um, yeah, I mean, it seems like Mio never just needs to do whatever risky play can get him a win at this point. So yeah, I like this line. Yep, good kill there. Is that gate still alive? Yep, it is. Kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, so not having coordinate feels a little annoying, but it's fine. We'll survive. We can just have some adventures, wipe out these gates a little bit, I guess. No harm in that. Um, Voyager can come over and be helpful, I guess. Um, this dancer is not helpful, but I don't think it's going. This dancer way over here, I don't think that dancer's gonna be helpful really anytime soon, so it's fine. Alright, we'll go for the 6. Then we will, I guess, just try to kill this deceiver. We could try to kill that gate up there, but we don't need to. I've locked down the position pretty readily. Yep, and that should all but guarantee this kill. Good. Back up to 4. I'm not going to discard. I think we're going to be able to play all 7 magic here. I guess all 8 magic even. Yeah, it was a real fun game yesterday against Beans Easily, where they're really just showcasing um, the magic of Tess. They even here I'll show this later after we're done with our set of games here. Um, but they even messaged me and showed that there was actually a play to get the kill on an earlier turn with Tess, where basically Tess like would move up, swap with a waypoint, and then Celeste would use the waypoint ability to swap into the waypoint and then move up herself and kill Red Talus. Um, which is really cool. So really cool. Like, I've never thought about that, but like you can get pretty far with like say all your units are back here and this whole board's empty. You summon Tess. Tess goes 2 spaces. Tess swaps with the waypoint, and then Celeste can go more spaces, and that's like without any sort of movement buffs. So just that alone, with Tess can get you some good surprises. Wayfarers have got a lot of movement tricks. Definitely deserve the sneak symbol. But in a way that somehow it still feels fair somehow, which is good. And maybe not something I can say about the cloaks, but I don't need to be salty. I'm just bad at the cloaks. Cloaks are fun, honestly. Playing some games, they're fun. They just break my brain. Okay, if I lose this game, I'm gonna like really have to just like cry myself to sleep. I could die right here. See, I wasn't playing around mind control. Yeah, this is a kill. This is move the adventure here, adventure attacks, boosts, and then 4. That's you. Um, unless they see it, maybe they don't see it. Oh, they don't see it. I don't think so. Um, Going all back. I would go for that here because you're super behind. Um, you got that sort of kill. I think it's worth it. 7 dice. Odds are you won't hit it. But I think it's still worth it. When you're this behind. Because from my perspective, the game's locked in. But always forget about this unit. You're not gonna get boosts. That's not gonna work. You don't have any boosts on the mind twitch. Um, ooh, do they not see that? Oof. Maybe they just weren't really planning on copying anything. Well, that's some classic. That's some. Okay. Well, now we are afraid. Now we know what mind control can do. Um. Though I should be able to just get some quick and easy dice. Okay, we've had like so many moves with this dancer. Fine, I'll start moving this dancer over. Um, okay, I think we just I'm not playing around mind control. I need to play around mind control. We've learned. We've learned something, right? And it is to play around mind control. All right, we're over there. I don't even know if that's safe to mind control. Uh, might not be. It's fine though. Do we have another move? Sure. Let's move this down. Um, Attack phase. We'll do this. We will adventure. We will go for Mind Witch kill. And then we'll go for Eager Adventure. I think because we spent all the boosts on this adventure, now that I'm thinking about it, it would be kind of hard for them to get a kill. Maybe there's still some way of doing it. But hopefully Celeste is safe at this point. We'll have to see though. It's scary that you can be this far ahead and still lose the assassination game. Kulu can definitely go for it. If you summon that here, you could copy a Voyager. I don't know what that would do for you. Oh, am I thinking about how embark works wrong? No, I think it's right because I guess they would embark this way. But that's all what I'm thinking about. Yeah, so we managed. So even though they were way ahead on cards, with our positional advantage and board advantage, we managed to burn through everything they had. And that was the plan. Definitely not getting the rolls they would need to eke out a comeback here. Okay, Celeste is now scared. I think Celeste is going to cease to exist for all intensive purposes. Tess might start to exist, maybe. I don't really know if she needs to exist right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah, sure, she exists. Let's do it. Do that. We don't need two illusions. Do this. That's not safe. Alright, fine. We'll waypoint. We'll waypoint Celeste. And we'll move there. And we'll move that there. With only one magic, they can't get to us there, it seems like, so should be fine. Yeah, they got Celeste real close. Definitely afraid. And Takulu especially with still 10 health, she's scary in the end game. She can mind cap quite a bit. Mind cap can, if Takulu had infinite health, she'd just always win the end game. I mean, that's true for any summoner. But more so for Takulu just being like, oh, you're out of cards, out of business. No, you're not. Being able to mind, if both players are out of cards, so they can't use magic for anything, mind control is real strong. Alright, we'll move Celeste out of the way so we're safe. We will just get a bit closer with some of our units. Yeah. Good stuff. I guess I mean, we were safe there anyways, now I'm thinking about it. Because you can't really get 2 attacks down this line. Yeah, I don't think you can. Okay, I don't think we've seen a second blast, so we'll just I don't think I want to attack that. Oh, I just didn't attack that gate, huh? Okay, well that was a misplay. Huh. Didn't mean to expose Celeste like that. That was a mistake. That's how they get you. That's why I'm not so great at Blitz, and that's deserved. GG. As a very fun game. Thanks for playing. Can't believe I did that. Uh, yeah, you gotta be afraid. There's a lot of gates on the board, and not all of them are yours. And you gotta stay safe. Gotta it's when somebody's that low health, you gotta be thinking about it, and you don't always have time to do that when you're trying to play. It's real fun. Maybe they'll GG. Let's see if they'll come by.